Hi, everybody. Ryan Reed from Dice Up the Classroom. As many of you know, my position at CLS was recently cut, so I had to turn to my school iPad and computer here. So that's put me down to just using my iPhone 5S here, which is only a 16 gig. But as they say, you can take the tech facilitator out of the school, but you can't take the tech out of the tech facilitator. So I have tailored my phone here to be a one-device learning stop here. And I've tailored it to do followings here, getting ready for iOS 9. Besides the basics here, something I haven't gone into is, of course, making sure my calculator. As we many know, I do Christian and Christian education, so I've kept my Bible inspirations here, my YouTube channel, but I've redone my utilities, lifestyles, social networks, shopping, and resources to incorporate more into my phone here so it can be a one-stop creation station. So one of the things I've done here is my utilities here. Besides, Compass, voice notes, and so forth, I've redone my utilities app. I'm currently doing Star Wars activities in the classroom everywhere from BB-8 to Emoji Classroom. So the Star Wars app gets me a lot of that since I can put a lot of the emojis and works right in my notes app. And with iOS 9 coming out, that's going to do a lot of my sketch notes and checklists. I can do that without having to download Paper by 53 or Notability on my phone. And since I'm doing more info pics, I've decided to put in PixArt since that works great on iOS to do my own version of Photoshop here. So I'm doing that with a couple of photo memos and, of course, checking on my weather and clock times, which I have some ideas in the future. Now, something I did hugely here was my lifestyles. We know Passbook is going away with iOS 9 to become Wallet, and iBooks is staying, but I do a lot of pictures on that, and I love to do Groovebook, which is owned by Shutterfly. You might have seen them on Shark Tank. But for $2.99, they will do anywhere from 50 to 100 pictures into their own scrapbook, which cost you $2.99. It will come in the mail. You upload by a time of the month, and you get that. So I do a lot of pictures. So a lot of my info pics and family photos, I do this. It saves me a lot for scrapbooking. It also works great for my Smash book, which I'll be talking about too. Besides weather app, I like to do weather alerts here. So I have the first warn here, and of course my Google search. Now I've been doing info pics a lot, thanks to Tony Vincent and a few other people. So I've actually added word swag, Typorama, Word Photo, and Nutshell. What's so great about these apps is because the overlay of text that I can do on WordSwag and Typorama in different formats and different filters that I can share on networks, anywhere from Twitter to my own blog to Google Drive. That's the reason why I have the Google Search app, because I can do a lot faster searches this way than going through Safari or anything else on my phone. And Word Photo, because of word clouds and everything, I love using. Tweetroot has kind of gone down for right now. I intend to bring it back in the winter. Which I'll use more for word clouds on Twitter. But Nutshell's great because I can take 3 to 5 pictures and make an animated info pic, so it's great for scavenger hunts and activities as well as overplay in life. So that's one thing I love about Nutshell. It's free. Word Photo $1.99, Typorama was $2.99, WordSwag was $3.99. But these work great here because I do a lot of pictures and lifestyle. Now, my social networks haven't really changed very much. I'm still got my Facebook, Twitter pages, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Messengers. I do Snapchat between friends and as well as some educators. I am on Snapchat for some quick ideas. Periscope hugely is now a bigger part of my phone now because of my live broadcasts I love to do. I'm using Catch like everybody else. Plus, I love the fact you can do this in landscape mode now for Periscope, so it makes much better videos for me to upload straight to YouTube. So a lot of my tutorials work a lot better that way. And keep it on that, I decided to add layout and pic collage so I can do a lot of pictures and overlays for my info pics as well as on my social network sharings here. Pic Play Post might at one point replace layout since I can do videos and all that. So I might do that at a future point. But I'm keeping over right now because of the emojis I can use in the classroom and a few other places. Now, I'm not going to bore you much with my shopping abilities. Many people know I've done Kickstarter for my book and other activities, Cartwheels for Target, and eBay's for my sales action and PayPal. But I said I had Photofuna real well, and is because of all the different images and pics you can do on your phone and everything. So I kind of put that in shopping because I use these as inspiration to help me for like a big idea for promoting an upcoming lesson or any work I want to do on my devices or blogs. So I love doing it, and I get some great ideas by just going to shopping cart and eBay and Kickstarter. It really helps with Photofuna. Now, resources are pretty simple here. I just had to keep my QR scanner here with Enigma. Apple Watch, I'd love to have one, but I cannot remove that app, as we all know. Hopefully in iOS 9 we can turn it off, and of course find my iPhone, which I need, and of course my banking needs. But my biggest one right here, like I'm doing on my phone, is using Explain Everything. I love using Explain Everything for screencasts. It was a big part of my iPad, so people know I was doing that with iMovie, and I have iMovie in my home iMac, so I can do that. I really, really wish I had stick around on iPhone. Everybody knows it's my favorite app, and I feel this kind of like so depressed not being able to use stick around anymore. But I know I do plan on getting an iPad somehow again sometime soon. And just to wrap this up, like I said, I took away a few devices since I have everything for AirDrop and AirPlay since I have an Apple TV. Once again, thank you, Tony. But one thing is, my wife and I both have iPhones. She has a 64 gig, while I have my 16, but hers is a later model. So we can AirDrop files between each other. So I took away InstaShare and all that, and of course my other Bluetooth and screen here. So pretty much the basics. It'll probably change again in the months ahead here, as hopefully I will take a new position. Not to mention my new iPhone, which I will be getting in December. And I really, really am hoping I can get an iPad Pro, because that would be just the best for me. I'm a big iOS Apple person. I mean, I love using Chromebooks and PCs, but I just love the iOS systems. So I'm hoping an iPad will be in my future again. So this is what my one device looks like right now, and I hope you'll all have fun with me as we continue this journey and keep rolling out learning and dice up the classroom.